Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to yet another session of live DILR set solving. My name is Suneet Kumbhat and I get you guys started every day with one DILR set of the day, and then you can do another set throughout the day so that at least 2 sets per day is something that you do. I have done my engineering from IIT Delhi. After that, I started taking the CAT and I scored 100 percentile in CAT 2013. After which I went to IIM Calcutta from 14 to 16. And since graduating from there, since the last 1.5 years, I've been teaching and I also have my own startup. So that is a bit about me. About Unacademy, there's an iconic subscription which gives you a chance to get a one-on-one mentoring from mentors from some of the top B schools of the country. For this subscription, you can use code CAT10 to get a 10% discount. You can also use my code, which is Suneet Live, which gives you also a 10% discount. If you click on the link in the description of this video, you'll automatically be redirected to the payments page on the Unacademy application where you can take whatever subscription you'd want to take. Apart from Iconic, there is a Plus subscription which gives you access to all the Plus batches happening on Unacademy. Lots of them start every few days. There's a batch starting, so you can join in any of them. Lots of educators, quality educators, so you can learn from any of us. There's an offer going on, 12 months of subscription and you'll get 3 months free, right? So you could make use of the offer. Every Sunday there's the combat which gives you more discounts if you perform well in the scholarship test. You can use the code Suneet Live to enroll into the combat. Right, now before we come to the learnings, obviously we'll first have to solve the set for today. So let's come to the set for today and solve it. So you're doing test number 8. Go on reattempt test and we'll start solving this test. As I've been saying, I am on leave, so this is a recorded session, but I'll be hopefully there in the chat section trying to help you out. Right, so we finished this first set of this particular test, and today we were going to do this second set, this questions 5 to 9. So this is the set and the question. If you've not yet solved this, although I had shown this to you in the previous video, if you've not yet solved this, you may solve it right away and then see the video. Okay, so you can pause the video or you can solve with me as well. So let's see. A business strategy competition was conducted in which 5 schools PQ, RS and T participated in the final round. The event was finally won by school R. The following table gives the number of girls from PQ, S and T who participated in the event as a percentage of total number of students from school R who participated in the event. Okay, perfect. It is also known that the ratio of the number of girls to boys in the schools PQ, S and T who participated in the event was 1:3, 3:2, 4:3 and 5:3 in no particular order. Okay. Cool. ठीक है. I think we'll have to go question by question only over here. Event was won by R and this is percentage of girls. Number of girls as percentage of total students from school R who participated. This is PQS and T. If it is known that 80 students participated from school R, find the difference between the number of boys who participated from school Q and school S. Okay, let's open the paint document. So 80 from school R participated. Now number of girls from Q and S पहले हम निकालेंगे. So Q and S, number of girls is going to be 15% of 80, which is 12, and 25% is going to be 20 girls. ठीक है. Now Q में ratio of girls to boys is 3:2. So boys is going to be 8 and S में it is 4:3. So S में it is going to be 15. So difference is 7. And the difference between the number of boys participating from school Q and school S. Getting 7 over here. It is also known that the ratio of the number of girls to boys in the schools this who participated in the event was this in no particular order. Okay, this is in no particular order. I was taking respectively. So let's delete this now. Okay, so find the difference between the number of boys who participated from school Q and school S. Okay, एक काम करते हैं. P और T की भी number of girls हम अगर निकाल ले तो 40% of 80 is going to be 32 and 20% is going to be 60. ठीक है. Now 1:3 सब में बैठ रहा है. 3:2 सिर्फ इधर ही बैठेगा क्योंकि यही 3 से डिविजिबल है. बाकी कुछ 3 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, तो 3:2 करने के लिए नंबर ऑफ बॉयज विल कम इन डेसिमल, सो दिस हैज टू बी 8. So 3:2 हट गया है. ना बाकी सब में 4:3 भी बैठ रहा है 5:3 सिर्फ इधर बैठेगा बिकॉज दिस डिविजिबल बाय 5, which means if I have to do 5:3, this will be 12, so the difference is going to be 4. Okay, perfect. You got an opening. This is how we are going to be solving questions. We're going to be figuring out the order. Okay, if it is known that the number of boys who participated from schools P, Q, S and T. Okay, now again, new question, new working. P, Q, S and T. ठीक है, R 14, 24, 27 and अच्छा in no particular order वापस respectively नहीं दिया है. In no particular order, find the maximum number of students who participated from the 4 schools put together. Now again I will check कि 3 है, 2 है, 3 है, 3 है. ठीक है, सो 3 से डिविजिबल तो ये 3 नंबर है, विच मीन्स 3:2 वाला जो सीन है वो 14 में आ जाएगा. सो बेसिकली आई डोंट रियली रिक्वायर who is in which school, right? 14 is for which school? I don't really require. I just need to know 14:21, 2:3, boys is to girl हो जाएगा. ठीक है, 14 cannot come where 3:something है, boys is to girl. अब बाकी सब जगह 3:5, 3:4, 3:1. So 24, 27 and 30. I think multiple possibilities are possible over here. नहीं, अच्छा बोला है find the maximum number of students who participated from the 4 schools put together. Okay. So if I want to maximize, I think I will take the highest ratio over here. So I will take 5:3 over here. So I will maximize the number of girls. क्योंकि अगर मैं इधर 5 करूँ तो 40 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इधर मैं 1:3 ले लेता हूँ तो ये 8 हो जाएंगी, और इधर मैं 4:3 ले लेता हूँ तो 36 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, एक बार उल्टा करके देख लो. अगर मैं ये 36 ही लिया और इधर 1:3 लिया, 10 हो गया और ये 40 हुआ, दिस 50, दिस 58, राइट? सो मैक्सिमम मुझे इधर ही आएगा. सो आई थिंक दिस शुड बी राइट. और अगर इधर मैंने 1:3 लिया तो ये 9 हो गया, 4:3 लिया 32 हो गया, 41. या कूल, दिस इज राइट. ओके, लेट्स ऐड. सो आई गेट 35, 32, 63 and 80. And 80, 63 and 80. So 143, 175, 210. 210 is the maximum number of students who can participate. It is known that 180 students participated from school R. The maximum number of students who participated is from which school? Okay. सब कुछ हटा दिया, वापस स्क्रैच से चालू करते हैं. तो 180 students from school R means P, Q, S and T, the number of girls I can find out. So P is 40%, which means 72 girls. 15% is going to be 27 girls. 25% is going to be 1/4, 45 girls. And 20% is going to be 36 girls. Okay, 1:3 सब जगह हो सकता है. 3:2 सभी कुछ 3 से जा रहा है, तो अभी के लिए तो मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता 3:2 कहाँ हो सकता है. 4 में ये दोनों जा रहे हैं, 5 में सिर्फ ये जा रहा है. तो आई थिंक एटलीस्ट 5:3 वाला तो मिल गया कि दिस इज 5, मीन्स द बॉयज ओवर हियर इज गोइंग टू बी 27. ठीक है, अगेन लेट्स सी. 1:3 कैन बी एनीवेयर, 3:2 कैन बी एनीवेयर, एंड 5:3 तो हो चुका है. सॉरी, 4:3 कैन ऑल्सो बी 1 और दिस, दोनों जगह हो सकता है. तो मैं केसेस ले लेता हूँ. ठीक है, केस 1 और केस 2 ले लेता हूँ मैं. केस 1 4:3 मैंने इधर कर दिया, तो ये 54 आ गया, और केस 2 4:3 इधर कर दिया तो ये 27 आ गया. ठीक है, अब क्या बचा है? 1:3 एंड 3:2. 1:3 और 3:2. गाइस बहुत सारे केसेस बन रहे हैं. आई गेस 1:3 अगर मैं इधर डाल दूँ तो ये 81 बन जाता है, और 3:2 डाला तो 18 हो जाता है. इधर अगर मैं 1:3 डालूँ तो 108 हो जाएगा, और 3:1 डालूँ तो 12 हो जाएगा. अगर मैं इधर 1:3 डालूँ या 3:1 डालूँ तो ये हो गया 3:1 डाला तो 24, 1:3 डाला तो 260. ठीक है, so 27 and 81 is more than this. So स्कूल Q से भी हाईएस्ट हो सकता है, वरना 72 and 54 is more than everything over here. स्कूल P से भी हाईएस्ट हो सकता है, T से भी हाईएस्ट हो सकता है, बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, तो cannot be determined. ठीक है, because we can't really say as of now which ratio corresponds to what. It is known that 80 students participated from school R. Which among the following can be the ratio of the number of boys who participated from school P to the number of students who participated from school to Q? Which of them can be the ratio बोल रहे हैं. वैसे तो 80 का हमने ऑलरेडी कर लिए थे, बट अब वापस स्क्रैच से ही करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज वी डिलीटेड. ओके, so this is going to be 32, 12, 20 and 16. ठीक है, this was 5:3, so this was 12. 1:3 सब जगह बैठ रहा था, 4:3 सब जगह बैठ रहा था, बट 3:2 सिर्फ इधर बैठ रहा है. so this is going to be 12 and 8. 1:3 and 4:3, anything fits in over here. This is 1:3 और 4:3, 4:3 और 1:3. ठीक है, ये हो रहा है. Now, which among the following can be the ratio of the number of boys who participated from school P? So school P के number of boys है, this is girls, to the total number of students who participated from school Q. School Q is 20 students and boys is either 96 or 24. So either 6:5 or 24:5. So which of the following can be the ratio? Can be the ratio 24:5 हो सकता है. It can be the ratio. I'll go with this, although this is a bit confusing because यार cannot be determined भी दिया है. ऐसे तो not determinable है, पर can be the ratio बोला है. Possibility पूछिए तो I'll go with this. गलत होगा तो मैं मानने नहीं वाला. It is known that 180, अरे बाप रे, वापस सेम नंबर्स आ गए. Find the number of boys who participated from school S. ये हमने निकाल लिया था ना, 180 था तो वो स्कूल S was 45 and hence boys was 27. कहीं और 5 का मल्टीपल आ नहीं रहा था जहाँ तक मुझे याद है. हाँ, सो बॉयज वॉज 27. ये हमने वर्किंग कर ली थी ऑलरेडी. ठीक है, दिस इज आवर आंसर. वी आर डन विद द सेट. Decent, we took around 10 odd minutes to solve the set. Let's see the solutions now. Okay, questions 5 to 9 was the set, right? So we got the first one right, so means we've done it correct. बस वही है, वो cannot be determined वाला एक बार देख लेंगे. बट हाँ, ये लोग ने भी वही लिया है, केसेस वगैरह लिया है कि कहाँ डेसिमल में ना आए. दिस वाज राइट, दिस वाज अ बिट ट्रिकी एज वेल. कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड, इसमें तो हाँ था ही, इसमें यस. विच ऑफ देम कैन बी, तो 24:5 कैन बी. द फिफ्थ वन ऑल्सो वी गॉट राइट. राइट, इफ यू सी द सॉल्यूशंस एज वेल, थोड़े से लेंथी है. ठीक है, सो अगेन अ सेट विच ऑन फर्स्ट व्यू वाज अ बिट डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड कॉम्प्रिहेंड, और इधर रीड भी नहीं किया था इन नो पर्टिकुलर ऑर्डर, तो हम अटक जा रहे थे. So the learning is, please read the set or the data carefully, especially words like respectively. ठीक है, in no particular order. ठीक है, in some order. ठीक है, इन सेम ऑर्डर. कई बार ऐसे भी कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं, इन सम ऑर्डर लिखा होता है और हम पढ़ लेते हैं इन सेम ऑर्डर. ठीक है, तो ध्यान से ये सब चीजें देखनी होती है. एंड सेकेंडली, समटाइम्स यू हैव टू गिव इट सम टाइम, है ना. एकदम ऐसा पढ़ते एकदम नहीं आएगा. समटाइम्स थोड़ा सा टाइम दोगे, समझोगे, करोगे तो आपको आ जाएगा. और ये आपको कब पता चलेगा? व्हेन यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग हार्ड. आप अपने 2 सेट पर डे रोज अगर करोगे, सो ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि इफ आई गिव मोर टाइम आई विल गेट टू द आंसर. राइट. So yes, this is all we had for today. Let's see what set we have for tomorrow. So we'll do questions 10 onwards from in the test tomorrow. Let's see. So we have a 4 question set. This is okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, click karna na. This is a 4 question set, 10 to 13. This is a bar graph. Then we have a line graph. Then we have direct a theta question over here. ठीक है, तो आप लोग ये देख लीजिए. वापस मैं डेटा दिखा रहा हूँ. दिस द बार ग्राफ, दिस द लाइन ग्राफ. ठीक है, आपको थोड़ा सा प्ले पॉज करके थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा. अगर आपके पास एक्सेस है ये टेस्ट को, इफ यू आर प्लस सब्सक्राइब, देन तो नो प्रॉब्लम्स एट ऑल. ठीक है. अगेन दिस इज द डेटा एंड देन दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. आई एम जस्ट शोइंग द क्वेश्चंस नाउ. दिस इज द थर्ड क्वेश्चन, टीटा ही है ये भी, और फोर्थ क्वेश्चन ये भी टीटा है. ठीक है. So you can try solving this before coming for the session tomorrow. I'll try to be there in the chat as always. Thank you so much for joining in. It was fun. And please make use of this great start to the day and keep working hard, keep solving problems, and hopefully we'll crack it. Cheers all of you. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye bye.